Miss 20 and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a story time of how I got played this one time. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into the story time. So it was in 2020, before Corona started. So this one time I was attending my accounting class and then I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, the lecture is still lecturing, so let me just wait a little bit. So yeah, I had to go to pee. I had to go to pee, and then I was just like waiting. And then usually after our lecture, would teach us. He would like give us an activity, and then we would do it. And then after that, we would like mark it and then continue. Okay, so he was like lecturing, and then he gave us an activity, and then I think I finished first or second, and then I was like, yeah, my chance to go to the bathroom while he's still marking other people's activity. So yeah, I went to the bathroom, and on my way to the bathroom, when the corridors, there was this like a group of people, and then this guy's like, "Hi, can I talk to you?" And I'm like, "Lo, funani ke lo manje." I have to go pee. And when ufuna ukukhuluma, how wabuti unyaka yini? And then I was like, "Can you just wait? I have to get in there." And then he was like, okay. And then here I am. There I was in the bathroom taking my time. That was in the bathroom taking my time. And then I'm just taking my time, taking my time, taking my time. And then I was like, guy's probably gone. No, can't take. He was there waiting for me. And I'm like, is this guy serious? And then he was there waiting for me. And then I just got out of the bathroom. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So it sounds like he's pretty much serious about his issue. No, okay. And then he walked me to my class, and then he was like, "Hey, hi, how are you?" I'm good, blah blah blah. And then he asked me for my name, and then yeah, obviously I told him. So let's just say his name is Gift. Yeah, we go call him Gift. And then he was like, "Yeah, my name is Gift." And I was like, "Okay, fine." And he was like, "Can we exchange numbers?" And then I was like, "Okay, okay." And then we exchanged numbers. Okay. So I was like, not really into this guy. Like that was even the first time I saw him at school. That was even the first time I saw him. Yeah, and he would be like, "Oh, I would always see you. You used to wear this Soweto gold hat." And I'm like, I used to wear the hat. I've never seen him, but he would always see me. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, we started talking, and then Corona hit. Corona hit, lockdown. People have to go home. People we have to stay indoors. Like he was he was what he was from, like, he was not from PLK. He was like from Fanyan. I can't say, like, people, if you know me, you hi he was from, he was from far. He had to rent a room in PLK just so that, just to go to school. He had to rent a room while I was like still living at home. I'm still living at home. So like, yeah, he had to rent a room, and then he had to go back home because Corona just hit, lockdown, everybody has to go home. But never could go yeah, so he had to go home. And then yeah, that's how things started. So he was at home. We would only communicate over the phone. So we started talking. And then he was like, I like you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you look like you look like you're in a relationship. And he was like, would I ask you out if I was in a relationship? And I was like, yeah, he wouldn't do that. Hell, did I know what a man? Hi. So I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, let's date. And then we started dating. It was March, April, May, June. Still more lockdown, whereby he was home and then I was home. Yeah, still got a lockdown. And then I think around mid June, and then like, yeah, Manje, we are on level 3. People can like move around. You can go to neighboring provinces, cities, town, things like that. And then he came back to PLK because he's a student. He came back to PLK. Hi, yes, yes. Yo, so he came back to PLK. Hi guys, and I don't know. Whew, he came back to PLK, and then I think after he came back to PLK, maybe a week later, and then I was like, me lying to my aunt. And I was like, how I'm going to school, I'm going to help one of my friends with some accounting assignment. Accounting. Okay, so I go to town. Yeah, I meet up with baby back then. He's not baby now, he's baby back then. Meet up with Gift. Yeah, I agree his name is Gift. We meet up, yeah, we go call him Gift. So in this video, his name is Gift. So meet up with Gifts, and like me there waiting for him. It was like, because I know myself, I have some very much weird tendencies. So like sometimes I would see you once and I would talk, and then like get to talk over the phone. When you get to talk limoto over the phone, obviously you go like them, and then like I would like you, and then once I see you in person again, and I'm like, what did I get myself into? And then I would just ghost you like that. So like me, because I got to town first. He stays in town. I got to town, and then like I was like waiting for him. I don't know what he was busy with. I was like waiting for him, and then we'll talk over the phone. And then I was like, and then that thing just dropped like, go. What if you don't like him? Mara, hey? Like, what if you just see another somebody you just don't like? Because I only saw him once. And I'm like, what if I don't like him? Because like I know myself, like I have some very weird tendencies. Like, what if those tendencies just don't show up today? What if I don't like him? And then I was like so scared, texting him, and he's like, I'm coming, and I'm like, yeah, he's yakala manj. I was scared, and then yeah, eventually he comes, we talk, and I'm like, okay, okay. I like him. He's cool. He's fine. He's okay. He's not that wrong thing I was picturing. Yeah, he's not that. Okay, fine. And then yeah, we go to his place. We chill. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then eventually I go home, and then we start talking over the phone, and then we talk, and then like we went to the same school, obviously, because we met at school. I would not necessarily see him at school sometimes. Yeah, I guess I would see him at school sometimes, but then like yeah, I would like go to his place like a week. I would go like maybe twice or 3 times in a week. Yeah, and then you see him. How guess yeah, Jolo Siatandana Jolo is, it's perfect. Jolo, everything is fine, everything is great. We are in love, and then it was June again. And then Manje, it's July, and then August. Hey. So hi guys, Jolo Siatandana. Everything is perfect, everything is fine. You know what I mean? And then July. I still remember this day. It was the 3rd of July, 2020. And then, like, yeah, I got to see him like I usually do. Nah. And then, okay, fine, we chilling. And he's like, I have to go back home, blah, blah. Hey, what? Hey, he has to go back home. Hey. Nah. Okay, fine. And I'm like, I didn't want him to leave because I'm so clingy. Like, I'm just so clingy. And then, like, got used to see him, like, 3 times, 2 times a week. I just don't want that to end. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I have to go home, and I'm like, when are you coming back? No, I missed this very much important detail. So the first time I saw him, that day when I was like, am I gonna like him? So the first time I saw him, yeah, it's pretty much the first time we spent some quality time together. So yeah, it's the first time. That day, I remember I I took his phone, and then like I was going through it, and then I went to pictures, and then he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I just want to see your pictures. And then okay, So I took his phone and then like I got in a bang and then I'm now like looking at some pictures and then he's like and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I just want to see your pictures. And he's like, he grabs the phone from me. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? I'm not Changani. Not Changani, I'm not Tsonga. Yeah, they're not Changanese, they're Tsonga. Yeah, that's Tsonga. And I was like, I'm not Tsonga, but I know with Askuma Suslava means you will get what you want. What is it that I want which I will get? Yeah? Hmm? And he was like, nah, it's nothing. Hey, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know how that ended, but it ended. And then I looked at some pictures, and then like there was a picture of him and this yellow bone girl. Yeah. Remember that. Keep that in mind. Remember that there was a picture of him with this girl, and then I'm like, who's this? And he's like, that's my best friend. Hey, hey, bloody blah. Remember the best friend. Do not forget that. And he's like, that's my best friend. Bloody blah blah. Hey, hey, what? Okay, we move on from that, and then yeah, obviously we talked about everything. Then fast forward to the 3rd of March, the 3rd of August, and then the 3rd of August, and then we're chilling, and he's like, I have to go home, blah blah blah. Hey, hey, what I'm feeling chinchy. His phone was like, was like, phone it was just close to like dying and not working. Ne? So he's like, I'm going home, blah blah blah. Okay, fine, you're going home. And then yeah, eventually he goes that day, the very same day he goes home. Ne? And then like yeah, we talk over the phone, and he's like, hey, phone yaka, like we're going to isinyegile. So like jalo ne ya felela go kwishisha. Yeah, make a position. I'm understanding one. I understand. Okay, our phone like yeah, that phone ish, yo. So that phone got like man, now it's done, it's finished. There's no hope for that phone anymore. Ne? So he doesn't have a phone. Hmm. So he doesn't have a phone. So like would sometimes talk on Facebook because I think he would log in ka phone ya motho mongwe, and then he would call me with his number. He would call me with some number, or or how would we or he would call me with his number. I could just okay, fine. We talk. Like we don't, the communication has gone like down to the low. No, we don't talk like we used to talk before. We just don't communicate like we used to communicate before because baby doesn't have phone. Baby doesn't have a phone, so yeah, the English guys, I'm sorry. So the communication has gone down. Okay, fine. That's okay. And then it was August, and then I think around the end of August towards September he comes back to PLK. He still doesn't have a phone. Ne? And he comes back to PLK, and then I've never really seen him since the 3rd of August. And then okay, and then he would like, and I'd be like, hey, can I see you this weekend? Because we used to attend accounting extra classes study Saturdays. So they would be like from 9 to 11, and then from 11 to what I would either go home or do whatever I do at school or wherever I do it. So I would like on Saturday, can we meet on Saturdays? And then okay, fine, we meet on Saturdays, and then he'll be like, that Saturday. I would like try to call him because he doesn't have a phone, and then he would like, nah, I'm going to pay to babysit ko Teflop. Remember that also, Teflop babysitting. And then he's like, nah, I'm going to babysit ko Teflop, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he's going to babysit, like just let him babysit. There's nobody to watch the child. Let him watch the child. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, that would happen. And then around, not October, around like the beginning of September, mind you, we are not looking at the end of August. Around the beginning of September, he got a new phone. he got a he got a new phone. He got a new phone. I remember I would be like when you want to talk, when you want to talk to your boyfriend and you just couldn't get through to him. Like sometimes I would call him and then I wouldn't get to him. Phone call, hey, I can send the subscribe or whatever would be going on. And then he used to call me with his number, Arki number cousin, hi. So like I would try him on that number sometimes, and then yeah, I would get through. This one time I was like, yeah, he called me with this number, and then I was like, let me try him, and then a girl answered it, and I was like, nah, it's probably not him. It's probably not him. So, and then after that, he called me, and then when he calls me, the call gets through. But when I call him, I don't get through to him. And I was like, what network is networking here? You know what I mean? But then I decided to like not, not, not overthink this, because I also overthink everything. I was like, no, that means we're not going to overthink this. Okay, fine. He gets a new phone, and then this one time I was like, you know what, I'm done, guys. In me goisha, I was going yo hike. I wanted that period of my life. That was the worst. That was the worst ever. Yo, I was going through hell. I was going through a lot. I was going through shit, bro. Like I was going. Yo, hike. It was too much. And then I remember I was like, I would be like, what's mom? I'm done. With this relationship, I'm done with it. And then he would like text me on Facebook, done. We are no longer done. We're going back right there. And then also another week would pass without him contacting me or texting me. And then I'd be like, what about today? Today I'm done. You would contact me and then I would go back. Yo, yes, yes. Yeah, I was a fool. In the name of love. Ah, never do that, guys. And then the same thing happened, and then I got a text from him, go WhatsApp, and I'm like, so he got a new phone. And then he's like, and then we talk, and it's like, so you got a new phone? And he's like, yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm like, when did you get the new phone? And then he's like, I got it 2 days ago. 2 days ago? And you don't text your girlfriend? 2 days ago, and you don't text your girlfriend? Are you serious? Is this really happening? 2 days ago, and you do not even, hey, you had Jesus. And like with me, I was starting to miss the beginning, so I was like, okay, fine, Tavares, we just go brush everything. We just go like we not like, I would like just not, even when I see would like more, he got a new phone 2 days ago and he didn't text me. I should have created an issue. I was like, you know what, Damaris, we are not going to create an issue. Why? Because we want things to be okay in our relationship. So we're not going to do that. Okay, fine. Girl did not create an issue. Okay, so we talk. It was, the talking was not like before. So we would talk, but like, okay, the atmosphere has changed. Nah, the atmosphere has changed. So like I've never seen him since the 3rd of August. So would like baby has a new phone. Hey babe, I'll be coming to school today. Can I, come by your place? And then he would be like, hey, koloi ya butia ka ha ko IV senyerile. Okay, I'm the understanding girlfriend, guys, and hey, I was very much understanding. Yeah, so I'm the understanding girlfriend. Like, okay, fine, okay. Saturday. And each and every time he postponed on me, I'd go to the bathroom and cry. Yo. Each and every time he postponed on me, I would go to the bathroom and cry. Each and every time he did that, I would go to the bathroom and cry. And then I'm like, hey baby, on Saturday maybe, hey baby, today blah blah, hey, I'm done with my classes and I don't have any other work to do, so like how about I come see you? I'm in Taflop babysitting. I'm no longer getting the attention. Like attention I if you need attention, yeah, baby. Like, I'm no longer getting that attention before. And then he'd be like, oh, to make up for not, seeing you, let's meet. What do you mean? People would cancel on me. He would postpone again. But he would like, sorry for not like, seeing you the last time. So to make up on postponing, let's meet. He would postpone without making up of postponing. Like, if if you get me, you have to get me. You know what I mean? He would postpone on that. I would remember, like, sometimes I would have money and then I'll be like, oh, I'm just going to pass by McDonald's, buy me and baby something to eat. He would postpone on me, take that money, go buy clothes. Oh, yeah. Retail therapy really helps, guys. You just have money. When you're stressed to go buy clothes, you'll be fine. Just do that. And then I'll take that money, go buy clothes. Yeah, I would like do that, and then because I'm like so stressed, I just want to spend some time with this man. I haven't seen him. I haven't spent quality time with him since August. He doesn't even give a fuck about that, bro. Like I would see him in school for like 5 minutes and yana, for like 2 minutes and yana, and then we are done. Guy did not care. He did not care. And then okay, fine. Now it's exam time. I think it was like towards the end of October, like yeah, maybe mid-October, towards the end of October, maybe 22 and so. And then we like exams. Obviously we are not doing sitting exams because of corona, or everything's online, né? Exams would go to school, me and my friends. So me and this other friend of mine, we used to like do everything in the collaboration room. There was like the collaboration room, PCs and everything, and then there was also the hub, PCs and everything, and then there was also the labs. And people would be attending the labs, so we didn't use the labs, so we would like go to the collaboration. And then there was this other friend of ours, she used to chill in the hub. So this other friend of ours would like, let's go to the hub. So we started going to the hub nowadays. Now we like every time we have some schoolwork to do, we in the hub. Every time we have some schoolwork to do, we no longer in the collaboration, we in the hub. Okay. And then there's this guy. There's this guy, he's busy checking me out. He's busy checking me out. And I'm like, no, I know this guy. I've seen this guy from somewhere. I know him. Man, this guy is always checking me out. He's always checking me out. He's always checking me out. So this one time I was going to the bathroom. But what really happened that day, I don't know. This guy was always checking me out, checking me out, checking me out, checking me out in the collaboration. In the hub, he was always checking me out, checking me out, checking me out. And I was like, no, I've seen this guy somewhere. I just do not know where that somewhere is. Okay, fine. So this one time I went to the bathroom, and then when I got out of the bathroom, this guy was like in front of me. And then I was talking, and I was wearing, those shoes, those sandals, when you walk with them, they make noise like that. I was like wearing those kind of sandals. It's like you're wearing heels, but you're wearing sandals. So I was wearing those kind of sandals, and then I guess this guy had like behind. We are Rasasham too. So he looked back, and he looked back. There I am. There I am behind him. Yo. Okay, fine. So guy, like, hi, how are you? My name is let's call him, what do we call him? Let's call him Henry. Oh wait, I'm going to forget that. Henry. Let's call him, no, not, let's call him, Kabelo. Yeah, so this guy Kabelo, in like, my name is Kabelo. Hi, can I have your numbers? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I have seen this guy from somewhere. I just do not know where. Okay, so hi, I take Kabelo's numbers. Then Kabelo, I take Kabelo's numbers, and then this one time, and then the very same day I was at home, and I'm like, nah, I've seen this guy go on Facebook, yeah, gift. When you just get into a relationship, you scroll through, like you stalk them. It's pretty much stalking, because like what else are you doing if you're stalking? You stalk their social media pages. So while I was stalking the social media pages, there were pictures, and then this guy was in some of those pictures, like a lot of those pictures actually. Yeah, because he even posted WhatsApp a video, and then that guy was in the video. So yeah, guys, and I just got to know what Kabelo and Gift are homies. So I will do a part 2 of this story time. Yeah, I'll do a part 2 of the story time. So for now, later. See you some other time.